Hi, so today I want to talk about anxiety, kind of a difficult or tricky topic, but also one that is ever present for most of us in human incarnation in most lifetimes. So, especially during the holiday season and when we're around more friends and family, or we have triggers that kind of pull more at our anxiety and stress tendencies. Um, so I basically just want to share a technique or a couple techniques that have worked really well for me and for a lot of my clients when you have that kind of spiral of anxiety that comes at you and you go into that negative headspace. The quickest and easiest way to turn it into a more positive, higher vibration and go into tap into that headspace instead is pretty, obvious in some ways, but not so much in others, or something we just don't take the time to do, which is to stop. So as soon as you start going into that fear or that worry or that anxiety, completely stop whatever you're doing, wherever you are, and take a breath. Close your eyes, even if you can, and just relax. And just the oxygenation of taking that breath in and of itself will create a calming response to your mind, body, and spirit. And that will give you also kind of a pause to reflect instead of initial reaction and going further into that negative spiral. So once you do that, what I like to do and what I suggest is picture, it can either be a pure white light or the first color that pops into your mind. So don't think about it, just the first one. And then picture or feel a part of your body that you feel that that light or that color needs to go to. So again, don't think about it, just the first thing that comes to your mind. And then visualize that white light and or that color entering into that part of your body and filling you up with calm and peace and serenity and trust and joy. And just take some deep breaths, visualizing that color entering into that part of you and spreading throughout your whole body and surrounding you in protection. So what that does is, again, on your mind, body, and spirit dynamics, kind of that interconnection and interwoven of all those levels, when you start to visualize that higher vibrational frequency of love and light and protection and the color based on whether it's related to a chakra area that you're blocked or just something that you feel your spirit needs, it will instantly take you out of that fear-based space and put you into a more spirit trusting based space. So take a moment, close your eyes, breathe in, picture whatever color you see or the white light. Picture it filling up the area of your body that you feel you need it most. Take a couple deep breaths and just let that light or color wash in you and around you. And whatever your fear is or your worry is, just imagine it dissipating and calming like the ripples of a pool. And then just picture a beautiful, clear pool of either that light or that color in that area of your body. And feel that strength and resilience and clarity. And then just take another couple breaths and then open your eyes. So obviously, dealing with worry and anxiety is a very uncomfortable and difficult thing, and it's easier said than done to just pause and breathe and picture color and fill up your energy, but it does work. And the more you do it and the more consistently that you do it, the easier it will become to tap into that as kind of an innate response when you start to feel fear and anxiety and worry. And it'll start to replace and reprogram that pattern with a more positive, higher vibration to help you reduce anxiety and or be able to deal with it in a more positive way. So hopefully that will bring you a little bit of light and love and stress relief during this holiday time and throughout any time in your life where you need it. And I know it's an ongoing process, trial and error. You have to find what works for you. But I know that that has definitely been a technique that's helped me and a lot of people I've worked with. So I hope you have a healthy, happy, beautiful, wonderful holiday season. Embrace the day. Namaste.